President Cyril Ramaphosa will host the President of Austria Alexander van der Bellen to deepen economic and trade relations between the two parties. Well, SABC News' reporter Khayelihle Khumalo is at the Union buildings for that meeting. Kaya, so nice to always talk to you. Good morning. You must be freezing out there, but there's a good meeting that's about to take place today.
Well, certainly, and it's absolutely freezing cold, but a very significant moment for South Africa and Austria. As you know, that geographically they are very much apart, but these are very long-standing partners. There's going to be quite a lot in terms of really issues around trade, investment, but also, as you know, that South Africa is decarbonizing its economy. So Austria is one of those EU member states supporting South Africa's just energy transition process, but also Leanne, as you know, that these are very turbulent times globally when you talk about multilateralism, but when you talk about Pretoria and Vienna, these are very strong partners in supporting the United Nations and many other global bodies in terms of really meeting up those international standards. As you know, that now the two countries' flags are being hoisted here, and the final touches are being done. As you know, that there will be 21 gun salutes accorded to the head of state, the Austrian president, but quite a very important time for these two countries. But we know that Leanne, here in South Africa, a very sad moment. So during the course of the day, we're going to hear from the president. As you know, that the country just lost the former deputy president, David Mabuza. So we're expecting the president really to touch on this very sad situation. But another very important element here, Leanne, is that when you talk about critical issues around peace and security, undoubtedly the two heads of state will have an opportunity to look at those issues of mutual concern, the current situation in the Middle East. I mean, for example, the Austrian Minister of Foreign Affairs was in Ramallah, Palestine, once again about that issue of the two-state solution. You know that South Africa has been also an advocate of that, but we know that Austria, for example, Leanne, they are trying to get into the UN Security Council. The voting will be done in 2026, but also they talk about very, very important issues of rules-based international system. South Africa once again is supporting those initiatives.
All right, Khayelihle, very interesting discussions to be held coming up. So thank you very, very much. We'll hear from you throughout the morning here on SABC News. And that's Khayelihle Khumalo reporting from the Union buildings.